Hello everyone, I hope you're all doing well. You know, it's been a week since my last video and I almost thought about not doing this one just because it's really embarrassing. It's an area that I have neglected now for years. It's behind my swimming pool. I just kind of ignored it, and if I don't see it, it's not there. I put my blinders on, right? So you know, we all have those areas in our home and garden, but I just decided to show you mine because you know what? I'm not perfect. I have a lot of work to do on my home and my garden. So stay tuned, take a look, and don't judge me too much. So I have this area behind my swimming pool that's very difficult to manage and plant up. It gets dappled sunlight, it's mostly shade, but I'd like it to be nice green and lush. I have a few sword ferns that I'm going to be planting back here and also replacing this Japanese Aurelia with a sword fern. As you can see, it's struggling. I don't know why. The leaves just keep dying, so it's out of here. Yeah, those roots. This has been in here for a year. The roots really didn't grow very well. I'm going to be adding some fir mulch. It's a soil conditioner into the ground. Along with a starter fertilizer to help the roots get going better. I'm going to add a little bit more fir mulch, help condition the soil, because I have very bad clay soil. It's good for some things, but not for me digging. Now to add the starter fertilizer, you can see there's just not enough room. I'm under a tree. Hand shovel again. I have all 4 of them planted. These 2 were easier to plant than the other 2. It was because of this tree. I have to duck and dig by hand. But they're all planted now, and I think I'm just gonna spend some time and clean up this area. We initially, a long time ago, put this dog house back here because it was shady for the dogs, and now they don't use it. So I think I'm gonna rake up all the dead leaves, maybe get my husband to take that dog house out of here so it'll look prettier, and I will enjoy this area a little bit more. Part of it's gone, now the other part. Thank you, honey. Now to rake up the mess. Oh my goodness, that's a mess back there. Ugh. I think this has been years of neglect.
I see some black widows. Now that I've stirred up all the bugs after cleaning the fence, I think I'm going to wait for a little bit before I get back there and start working. I installed some drip tubes, so now I have a few less plants to water. Glad the work is done. It was such a mess. There were spiders and tons of dog hair and cobwebs and leaves. It was just full, and I am just full of dirt. So glad that part is done. Watering it in, taking care of it, staying on top of it this time.
It took time, my energy, a lot of sweat, and maybe a few cuss words, but I'm glad it's done. Now I'll just keep it up, and I won't ever let it get into that shape again.